So like real cavemen and women and children and animals. So just kind of been reading that, like these little black kind of, I don't know, what would you call them? Kind of warehousey slash garagey shed things are like each, I think, fish markets. So each one is like, I guess, like either a boat or a fish stall or like a fisherman. And it was kind of like a market that opened in 1993, selling like very fresh fish, freshly caught, obviously from the boats that we kind of have just gone past. So I assume, like I just said, that like each of the little sheds is like a separate boat or a separate group of fishermen that kind of then come here and sell to anybody who wants fish. They're all closed now. I mean, it is Easter weekend, so you know, maybe they're just chilling out on holiday, but maybe they'll come back in a bit. Don't know. Maybe we'll see them tomorrow. Who knows? Here is the, gosh, can I? Here's the thing that goes up the hill. You can't actually, oh, you can almost see it out here. Unfortunately right now it's closed. If you're here between April and September, apparently it's open 10 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. daily. So yeah, it's now 5:40, so we've actually just missed it, but we were going to go tomorrow anyway. And just looking at the prices here, adult standard ticket is £4.20. A bit steep, but not as steep as that. Apparently it's actually the steepest railway
in Britain.
In Britain, yes. Or the kids, like child senior concession student ticket is only £2.60. So, you know, not too bad. I mean, it's not too far, you know.
It's scary.
But I think just Asha has actually been up it last time she was here.
Scary. It is a bit scary because it's steep, but it's not long. But I have to say, I remember it was like a little thrill. So.
Yeah, I mean, I remember going on. Yeah, they've got one in New Zealand. I've been on one in Barcelona as well. They do feel a bit. I mean, you're right. It's a cable car, so you're kind of like being pulled.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of wobbly.
Yeah, it's definitely wobbly.
And I just got some spring water out of this spring water from the spring water well, and it's open since 1900s.
The well was 1900s?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
you can come and
get some. But actually the cable car thing was actually excavated. Right, by hand. In 1902.
Yeah.
Also, somewhere up there, which we may see, I don't know if we'll see it on the cable cars tomorrow or whatever, there are or was or is some caves where there were people actually, like, you know, families and stuff would live there in the caves in like about 1850. So like real cavemen and women and children and animals. Yes. I guess, you know, it's probably quite a nice shelter from the rain and, you know, the sea stuff coming at you. Anyway, gosh, it's been a while since I've vlogged, so my brain is not in a creative talking mood. I haven't really spoken to you for a while. So anyway, let's go that way. We think that there's probably with the caves up there somewhere where the people used to live. I don't think anybody lives there now, but perhaps we'll find out tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? Yeah, we're just along for the ride, really. Then life do its old little thing. Yeah, for now we're heading down to the end of the beach. There's Asher looking at things to buy. Quick, run away. So we're just kind of going up through like the old town now. As you can see, kind of these well, up here, like some Tudor type buildings. Kind of through the winding ways. You can see like the kind of houses all squished together in the old kind of architecture, and then yeah, kind of all perched up, and then they kind of go up the hill, up this way. These little tiny like winding roads. You can almost kind of picture like horse and carts coming, you know, from yesteryear, from like, you know, all those years ago. Like so many little like strange things. This is like, I don't know, the piece of cheese cottage. Yeah, so there's all, yeah, okay, cottage is a good name for like these houses that are around. All these little houses and cottages kind of winding up the road. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, you can definitely get a feel, and also quite a lot of the, so we've just come down from kind of the fishing, I guess, village down there, and there's like, you know, the fishers market. It really does, yeah, you definitely get the feeling of a seaside town, and kind of, oh, there's a fisherman's club, for example, yeah, and like a fisherman's town. Really interesting to kind of see, and it's still kind of active and working. People are still wanting fish, obviously. Yeah, really nice to see. Yeah, I'm kind of looking through actually some of these houses, like that one there, for example. The house has like a date of 1770. Yeah, so that's what, 250 years old. 50. Yeah, let's go with 250. My maths isn't that great right now, but I think it's about 250 years. And then there's, yeah, these old pubs, and yeah, it's really nice. It's actually nice. We're staying the night. Originally we were just going to come for the day. After all the kind of chaos, kind of getting here, you know, which ended up taking 5 hours instead of 2. It's quite nice to know that we're gonna be able to kind of stay, you know, slow down a little bit. So definitely, I guess even, you know, as soon as we kind of got off the train, the pace, or like London's pace, had kind of, you know, dissipated from us. So it's kind of nice to be able to then soak that up. Oh look, there's Strong's Passage being to Swain's Passage. So yeah, they're even, you know, little, like I said, winding roads, but then off shooting into passageways to people's houses and cottages. And also on top of the thing I said to Usher, on top of all the buildings, you can see this kind of yellow tinge to some of the tiles, which is kind of like a lichen, which is kind of, you know, come from, I don't know, years of, I guess, exposure to the sea and the nature and the kind of natural world. Yeah, but we're gonna keep heading on up. We're still walking up. We've just come all the way through, I guess, most of the old town, which is what we've just seen, what you've just seen probably. Now heading still up this way further, trying to find our Airbnb. We're actually a little bit out of the town. I think it seemed to be about a half an hour walk from kind of the central part, which is fine, you know, because we kind of get to see everything. Yeah, so we're number one, we're going all the way up there, 100 and something. Yes, off we go. Walk in. It's good, it'll you know, run out all the cake and sausage and chocolate and Polish food we just ate. And then we'll have, I think we'll hit up there, kind of decant our bags, and then head back down there for a bit of sunset, and then head back up to do the sleeping. But anyway, that's to come later. For now, it's up. Go!